everyone, we're back here and we are making
lasagna
at the request of one of our viewers, one of the 15, and his name is Lord Chaos, I think it was.
Yeah, Niles, I think his name is.
Is that with an S?
Yeah, like Fraser's brother.
Niles, thank you very much for that. Okay, in joke there apparently. I have no idea what it is. So we're going to make lasagna today. We're going to be using sheets like this, and we're going to be using all of this over here. So the ingredients. Let's go from your left to right. Starting with
flour, then a block of mozzarella, some cheddar, some garlic.
Please, just this time be careful with 1 teaspoon. I'm telling it right now, 1. So you can't say I didn't tell you. 1 teaspoon.
1 tablespoon, you heard him. Then we've got some pasta sheets, then some mushrooms, which I'll chop up in a minute, a nice green pepper, some canned tomatoes, obviously the mince, then a nice onion, which I will chop up and not cry because I have no emotions, then some butter and some milk, and what the hell are these?
That's tomato paste.
Oh, tomato, why do I add tomatoes and tomato paste?
Just it adds a little more richness to the actual tomato.
See, I'm learning too. Let's do this. Well, as you can see, I made a bit of a mess while I was cutting that, but as you can see, close, but no tear neck.
And now time for the pepper and then the mushrooms. Let's get going.
Right, so now we're going to start making the bolognese sauce. Then we throw in a little bit of Oregon, a pinch of sugar, just to offset the onions a little bit later. The onions go in next. Right, so we've browned the onions for about 5 minutes, and now we're going to throw in the peppers and mushrooms. Mix that up. And don't forget your seasoning, like salt and pepper, because I nearly did. So the next thing we do is you add our canned tomatoes. And while that sauce is busy going, we're going to brown the mince. All the mince?
Yeah, all of it.
And now we're just going to chuck in a bit of tomato paste to give it a bit more richness.
The bechamel sauce. Now that can be quite tricky because you don't want lumps in it. I'll show you a sort of foolproof way of making sure you don't get lumps. And we're going to start with a block of butter, like that. So we're going to take the lump of butter, 4 tablespoons of flour. We're going to mix this together so it becomes a ball, like a sort of doughy almost. You can take it out and throw it at people like Trevor. And then we're going to add milk to that. So we're going to stir it together. You're not going to add too much milk at first, because if you add too much milk at first it becomes lumpy. You want it to be quite dense and consistent butter. We let the butter melt, as you can see right here. So now the butter's melted, we're going to add some flour and make a ball. So what you want is a nice little ball like that, almost like it's Play-Doh. And now we're going to add milk to make it into a nice creamy bechamel sauce. So as you've seen, I've added the ball, like this sort of putty, Play-Doh-y ball. I've added milk into that. Wait for the milk to heat up so it actually starts breaking apart the butter and the flour. Once it's warm, then it's easier to actually stir to break it down.
Okay, so while the sauce is busy going, I'm just going to grate the cheese in the meantime. And that's the cheese done.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get the bolognese sauce and we're going to layer the very bottom of the dish with a very thin layer. The reason we did it is to stop this from sticking basically to said dish. If you don't do that, you're going to be using a tool to try and scrape that off later. Just put it on the top. Just cover the top. It doesn't have to be thick. It's basically there for moisture. It's going to help out with the cooking of the sheets and make it look quite pretty layered later. And then rinse and repeat. And after 3 sheets, or 3 layers, we're going to put mince at the very top, last layer is bolognese, well second to last layer is bolognese, and then we're going to add the cream at the very top, and then we're going to hoy as much cheese on as humanly possible. And what we have now is cheese with something underneath it. Who cares? It's cheese, it's going to be golden brown cheese. We're going to put it in the oven at 180 degrees for 40 minutes. Do check after 30 minutes because sometimes your ovens vary. And we're going to have some food. That looks pretty damn good, man.
I'm actually impressed with ourselves.
Come on, we're the cooks. We're the idiot cooks for idiots to make lasagna. Very easy. I usually make this, I used to make this on a Monday on a regular occasion, as a matter of fact. I made them.
How long does it take normally? How long does it normally take?
Well, if you get used to it, I would take about maybe 20 minutes preparing everything. You didn't leave it cooking on the stove for half an hour, as long as you want. I mean, throw some red wine in there, let it cook for 3 hours, tastes even better. In the oven, 40 minutes, preparation time, 20, cooking time, 40, so an hour, about 20 minutes of cooking. So you can go watch a movie or a series episode and come back and it's ready for you. Would you like to do the honors, sir?
Yeah, I shall do so. Chop that nicely.
Oh, that is looking pretty damn good. Right, so it's been made, it's been cut, it's been served.
Time to tuck in.
Time to tuck in. Let's try a little bit, shall we? So, taking the whole thing. Careful, it's pretty hot.
Yes.
Damn, it's good. It's really, really, really good. The cheese is perfect. It's crunchy. You can't hear it from here. The cheese is perfect. The mince is great. What I would have made a difference here is adding a bit of red wine. I usually do it, still have any red wine with me. What do you think?
I like it, but I think it could have used a little bite to it.
Is he saying chili?
Yeah, I actually am. Could have done a little bit of lighter.
Yes, actually, I think probably, yeah.
Not much at all. Just a little, just to give that little slight thing.
I think it would have worked quite nicely if we had a bite because there's so much cheese and cream in here. Well, not cream, but the bechamel sauce, which can sort of overpower the sort of taste buds and stuff. So I think, yes, as you said, maybe a little slight bite. Funny enough, I actually do have cayenne peppers in the fridge too, but next time.
Yeah.
Out of 10?
I would go a 7 because I'm not really a massive pasta fan.
Oh, really not?
No, not really.
Not. I would actually say a 7 too. This is actually not the best the best lasagna that I've made. It's a large scale, so it's not as layered as I would have liked it. But I would definitely make this again. You?
Yeah. It's really not that difficult to make.
It's really not, guys.
Yeah.
Girls, guys,
People.
babies, people. That's right. That's PC kit. Is that right?
No, close enough.
Close enough. We'll keep it that. But yeah, I'll definitely make it again. We're going to go and try some on OVG, which luckily we don't have any spice because we hate spice. But I think this is it's a good substitute keeper, especially with weather like this outside. It's slightly drizzly, rainy out there.
Yeah.
We want to winter is coming up, you know, and in Cape Town it means no rain and 40 degrees.
Must be one of the Game of Thrones.
Oh, look at you being topical. So there you go. We hope you enjoyed that, and yeah, try and make it.
Yeah.